Guys, okay, let's just go to the strategy. Okay, I won't waste your time. I'll just quickly go to my instant virtual. You see, it's very simple. It's very simple. Now, the first strategy on this system says you will play all the 10 selection here, guys. Now, you play all the 10 selection here. What you do is you just start from the first one. You leave all the smaller odd. If you meet anyone that has smaller odd like this over 0.5, leave that one. Go to over 1, over 2, over 3. Okay, leave all the smaller odd. Leave all the smaller odd. Okay, we have gone for the first one. Go for the second one. Sorry about that. You see, this one is very small. So you look at this smaller odd, we'll just forget about it. Just forget about the smaller odd. Go for over 1, over 2, over 3. Then these two down are likely to play, so you don't go for that one. Okay. All right, the third one, Newcastle Leicester. We go for over 2, over 3, and over 4. Sometimes you can go over 5, but let's just keep it as that. You go for AST, that's Aston Villa. You do the same selection, okay? This one, over 1 is too small, over 2 is too small. You can go for over 2, over 3, and over 4. All right. Now you go for Liverpool, guys. Liverpool. See, Liverpool selection is very small, so you go over 5, over 4, and over 3.5. So that's 15 selection. Now when you go to it, you place a bet on single, okay? Just go on single. This is single, yeah. This single. You'll be using 450 to play other selection, guys. So let's see how it goes. Now when you go to that, don't kick when you confirm. Don't kick off. All right, don't kick off. Keep betting. You go for kick betting. You need to complete all the 10 selection. Now you start from, you end at Liverpool, you start from Mayu. You go over 4, over 3, over 2. You go Tottenham. You will go over 2, over 3, over 4. The reason you're playing the bigger ones, the smaller ones are of no use. Okay, you make sure of the fair option. Look like the over 1, over 2, over 3. All the smaller odds, you leave them. Okay, if you meet a team like that the over 5 is very high and the over 4 is very high, forget about those over 4 and over 5. Go to the normal medium odd. Okay, so we'll go for Wolf. Okay, we are just from Wolf. We'll go for Southampton Leicester. You see the over 2 is very small, so forget about it. We'll go for over 3, over 4, and over 5. Now we are the last one now is Fulham Everton. Now Everton is very small, so we go for over 2, over 3, and over 1. Mostly you can go for over 4, but let's just keep it as that. Now you place your bet. Now I'll be using single. You see it's still 450. Now this is the first strategy. Now let me tell you this strategy is 98% accurate. The thing is, when you stand a chance to play this, you will win on a very bigger odd. You're occupying all the 10 selections so that you win on a very bigger odd. Now let's just kick off, see what happens. Okay, if you look on this kickoff right now, Tottenham have scored, Liverpool have scored, Newcastle is on 2 goals, Liverpool is on 2 goals now, Southampton is on 3 goals over 3, or Liverpool has played over 4. You can see how the ball is playing. Okay, Liverpool has played over 4.5. You can see how the game is playing. Very fair and okay. One more goal. Okay, that's full time, guys. Now look at what happened. Can you see that? Now 3 point odd play and 3 odd also play here, and 3 odd also play. So that's how you do the selection. Look at Arsenal and Chelsea play all the odds. Okay, so you go next. So that's how you'll be playing the pattern. Okay, now that is for pattern 1. Pattern 2, you pick out all the major teams. We have Man City, we have Arsenal, we have Liverpool, we have Tottenham. Now These are the team you'll be working with. We have Man City. Sorry, we have Man City. So you use just Man City over 2 over 3 over 4. Now we have Crystal Palace. You play over 2 over 3 over 4. I'm picking the fair and medium odd. We have as Liverpool, so we'll be paying over 2 over 3 over 4. We have Arsenal as well. Arsenal, we'll be using Arsenal. Where are you? Tottenham, Man U, and Arsenal as well. 1, 2, 3. Now you don't just play these games, okay? You don't just play these games. Now this is what happened. If you come to this selection, look at their fair odd. Look at it. You will discover the odds they are likely to win. Okay, make sure the teams you are playing, the teams you want to go for over with, are standing with just smaller odds. Okay, so that when you want to win, you win big. Now, would you take this 12 selection and single them? That should be around 1 something. Okay, that's 360. So I'll be going with 360. Now let's see what happened to those games. Those are the 4 games in front. You can see what is happening to those games. Are you seeing what is happening to those games? Aston Villa is on 3 goals. Aston Villa is on 4 goals. Let Aston Villa play 1 more goal so that we'll have our 5 odds. Aston Villa, 1 more goal, 1 more goal, 1 more goal. Okay, see what all of them are playing, guys. Now look at what happened. You see, on profit, guys. So that's just how you use the strategy. Now the third one is, when you come to the system, this is what you do. When you come to the system, if you look very well, all our 4 major teams are on the first top: Man City, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool. Now this is what you do. Just come to the first game. Come to over. Just over the first game. Over. Now you want to play over. If you want to play over pattern, this is what you do. Come to the first game, or GG. Let's start with over 1.5. Play this game, GG. Okay, now just consider GG as well. Now this is what you do. Play this game over 1.5 or over 0.5 as well. Now let me show you. Go to all the over 0.5. Now you combine all this knowledge I'm giving you guys to make a very daily selection. Now look at something. You go for the odd that is lower than 0.20 and 1.20, and is not below 0.05. okay, and all that is below 0 and 1.20. So 11 is less than 1.20, it's not greater than 1.20. okay, see the odds here. Over. Now this will happen. Over. You can see this is the first selection of over 1.5. Let me just show you guys how it goes. Over 1.5, over 1.5, that's 1.10 over 1.5. Now what does this over 1.5 mean? It means we need just 1 goal, guys. We need just one goal. Now you single them. Okay, if you want to play on that note, you single them. But let me just show you something. Look at all these games that they are over 1.5 is not circled. Okay, let me just use on a reference and direct staking. Look at all this game. This game, Newcastle over 1.5, Man U over 1.5, Tottenham over 1.5, Liverpool over 1.5, and Leicester over 1.5. Now you see all these games that they circle, they are the over 1.5 is being blurred. They are likely to play over 1.5. All these games that they are over 0.5 is off. They are likely to play what? Over 1.5. Now we'll just go for a long sleep. Okay, now these are the over 0.5 game. I'll just place this bet on. Let's see what happened. Now this is another strategy I'm showing you for just over 0.5, which is 1 goal. You need just 1 goal in the game. Chelsea has already scored, so we need now our game has played. Look at something. Are you seeing that our game has played? Have you seen that our game has played? Look at it very well. Our game has played. Now look at Liverpool playing 5-0. 6-0. That is a very bigger odd. See our game has played, guys. Do you see that? So that's another strategy on how to play that. Now if you want to play GG, you play GG like this, guys. The GG, this GG. Now the very first game you come on this system, the very first game, play GG. This is what happened. Play GG as that. GG. If you play GG, then it's good. If you do not play GG, you come again some other time. So we are expecting number one to play GG. If number one play GG, our strategy is going to work. If you do not play GG, then our strategy on this will not work. You just need to go and come back on the next round. Okay, guys. So that's it. There's no goal. So fortunately, the game end at draw. You can see that the game is at draw. Okay. So what happened if this game play GG? What happened if this first game play GG? You will come and play the second game GG, play the third game GG, single by single, guys. Okay. Now that's fourth strategy I've given you. You need to work with the one that works best for you. Okay, like I said, the strategy is 98% accurate. But trust me, when you fill out all these 15 selection, you're bound to make profit. When you fill out all these 15 selection, profit is always made. All right, guys. God bless you.